The following is a story told from a first-person perspective where you get to be the protagonist. It features themes of female domination, mind control, and feminization. It assumes the listener has been wearing inadequately feminine clothes in public and they are unhappy about this, and that they will like to be called good girl. This audio is hypnotic in nature and can have a powerful effect on anyone who hears it. Never listen to hypnosis while driving or operating heavy machinery. The best choice is to be somewhere private. Prevent distractions by locking doors, turning off ringtones and notifications on all devices for the duration, and to listen with earphones. You may like to have some water nearby to drink when the session is complete. The experience is about to commence. Make all final preparations now. Relax and enjoy. Hi. I noticed you kept looking at me from across the makeup counter. My eyes are very fascinating, aren't they? So dramatic with the eyeliner and mascara, and attracting with the color of the eyeshadow. People tell me they get lost in them all the time. Imagine yourself getting lost in my eyes. What would that feel like? It must be very, very nice. Your thoughts are just drifting across your mind like clouds you barely notice. So focused on my eyes, focused on the sound of my voice, focused on my nice words. Very easy, very comfortable, captivated and compromised. The way you usually think is compromised right now by the thoughts I'm giving to you. Notice how pleasurable and heavenly these thoughts are. Are they wonderful or blissful? Compared to what you could be thinking, my words and suggestions are exquisite. So enticing, and so easy to just let them flow into you. Something about the way I move, too, makes people lose all sense of where they are or what's going on. Don't mind my hand on the inside of your upper arm. Just come with me. I want to show you something. Walking with me, I know my perfume is just wrapping you up, making everything other than me so uninteresting. Yes. People have told me how that happens. It just seems like something you can't help. My hand on your arm somehow makes you feel so weak anyway. And pulling away and leaving my aura just isn't an inviting idea. We're almost there. You're going to love this. You can really just drift along with me, pulled, drawn by my will and my voice. You feel so heavenly already the more you give in, becoming pleasantly dizzy, our surroundings swirling around you, losing all sense of time and flowing toward what I want. Surrender and feel pleasure. There's more to come, and it all just gets better. Here we are. I know, my home is really girly. You really like it though, don't you? I can see it on the expression on your face. You're deeply relaxing here, too. Yeah, this is the kind of place you truly want to be. Just take a look around and see all the pretty things you'd like to see. Understand that the things that stand out to you indicate what you'd like to have in your life. No need to pay any mind to how I'm helping you out of your clothes. It's actually a relief anyway. I can tell you don't usually talk about this, but you're unhappy with at least some of the clothes you've been wearing in public. It's because they're not feminine enough, isn't it? You can't fool me. Those unfeminine clothes honestly make you unhappy, so it's nice to be out of them. That's good. Much better. Nice to be comfortable under my fluffy, silky pink blanket. You can just let yourself sink into the furniture. You don't have to hold the weight up anymore. Let my voice wash everything away from you. That's a good girl. I knew you'd love to hear me call you a good girl. And it's so nice to deserve those words. It's really easy to obey and let my words in your mind. That's all you have to do. Such a good girl. Now, let's take a look at your face. It's really good your face is smooth today. No hairs to get in the way. I know you feel so much better that way. Maybe sometimes you let it go, though. Maybe because you feel bad and you're not happy with yourself. I understand. Have you ever thought that having your face smooth would make you happier? At times like those, the best thing you can do is just let go of emotional pain or negative thoughts. And just do something good for yourself, like get it smooth again. And if you're having trouble, you can look for more information how to make that easier. And you can work toward making it permanent. You're worth it. Yes. You really have some nice features. I might think your eyebrows could be shaped a bit more, but we don't need to rush into anything. Just right now, do me a favor and let yourself feel feminine. Yeah, just think, I'm a girl, without any add-ons or further judgments, and feel how happy that thought makes you. Oh, good job. Yeah, just having that thought changes something about how your muscles are in your face and your body. Already you look more lovely and feminine. Beauty really is a state of mind. Let's see now. I think I have. Yes, this powder foundation really matches your skin tone. Just relax with your eyes closed. Feel the soft brush dancing and gently bouncing on your skin. The light, powdery makeup settling in and evening out your features. Over your cheeks and nose, your brow, down your neck. You're feeling so wonderful now, if you didn't know better, you'd think the makeup is drugged. Now, here we'll have your eyes open. This is an eyeliner pencil. It needs to go underneath the line of your eyelashes. It might seem a little weird at first, the way it comes right at your eye, but just keep telling yourself millions of girls do this every day. What's unusual at first is going to become the most natural thing in the world to you. There. The tip seems to be coming toward your eye, but you trust me and you know I've done this 10,000 times. Also, I care about you, sweetie. Everything's going to be great. Yes, we just stroke this eyeliner along there. Confidence really is the key to doing this well. You just go for it. If you haven't tried it much before, you should just play around with it sometime. That's nice. Your eyes are more catching already. And this is mascara. You see how it's got this bristly brush that goes all the way around? What you do is just blink your eye, and I'll rotate this against it from in front of your eye. and will really heighten the drama of your pretty lashes. Yes, the top lashes and the bottom lashes too. Oh, that's sexy, sweetie. Now, there's so much you can do with different choices with eyeliner and mascara, and then with eyeshadow, it gets so dynamic. Let's put some color on your lids. Just close your eye in a relaxed way. It's okay, sweetie. Gently but firmly spreading the color around. I'm enjoying this so much. I can tell you are too. It feels really good to do makeup. No expectations, no stress, just practicing and appreciating that you've taken another step. Now, with a smaller brush, I want to add some definition to your face. This is called contouring. Just one tone of foundation can make your face a little flat, but with this, we can suggest very pleasing dimension for your nose and cheeks. Excellent. And just a bit of blush to put the color back into your cheeks. There. So pretty. What color lip would you like to go with this? Oh, what a nice choice. That's really pretty. What do you think, a glossy or a matte finish? See how creative we can be with makeup? It's so wonderful to have that creative freedom. No need to lock yourself off from such joy, cutie. There we go. Press your lips together and rub back and forth. Good job. I have some outfits and dresses and things that will fit you. Just lie back there and feel the makeup on your face and let your mind drift, thinking of how much fun you'll be having with makeup and what the people you're attracted to will think of you. You will be fascinating and ensnaring like a wizard, dear. Feel this fabric. Isn't it so nice? Here, let me dress you. Why restrict yourself to masculine or drab clothes you don't love? You could wear these kinds of things that make you so happy. Sure, maybe it won't happen instantly, but you can work toward being just the sort of girl you want to be. You might not always find help where you want it, but there's lots of help out there for you. Aren't these clothes so good? Yes, it really flatters you in your makeup. Come look at yourself in the dressing mirror. I brought out a lot of wigs you can try on too. It's so fun, all the things we can do with our image. It doesn't really matter what other people think about your image. The important thing is that you like it and people can see a true expression of you. Then you can really feel the appreciation of the people who get you and like your vision. You can finally feel love from people for this special part of you that you've been hiding inside. You don't have to conform to anyone else's idea of femininity, not even mine. You don't have to be sexually attracted to a certain gender. You don't have to be weak or submissive all the time. You don't have to obey anybody particularly, or any sort of person someone else thinks you have to. You can be a lesbian, you can be strong, and you can obey who you want on your own terms, safely, sanely, and consensually. Look at your image in the mirror. Just see how beautiful and authentic you can be. It's true, some people use makeup as a mask, but that doesn't make it all bad. If you feel something from deep inside, it belongs in the world, and the best feeling will be to let it shine through. Look at how possible it is. What a magical transformation. Magic is made from the combination of belief and skill. Did you know that? It's an important secret, so I'll tell you again. Magic is made from the combination of belief and skill, and both of those things can be cultivated. Isn't that wonderful? You have a full capacity to cultivate them. It's so important, so I want you to repeat after me. Magic is made from the combination of belief and skill. Good girl. What a good little listener. You're going to learn so well. Just take a little bit of time enjoying this vision of yourself. You can sway back and forth or twirl and feel the feminine fabrics move against your body, the scents and sounds filling up your world. Feel the way this experience is changing you, resonating with your deep down inner girl and eroding the obstacles in your mind to enjoying who you really are. Feel the obstacles in your mind eroding and your femininity being released. Think about some of the things that seem feminine to you, things that inspire you. Women and girls and other femmes you have seen, pretty things, cute things. Maybe you find certain traits of other animals resonates with you. You can be cat-like or doe-like, bunny-like, swan-like, or like a pretty puppy. All of that and more is fine. It's even good if you want to be more like a girl you saw in an anime or cartoon. If you feel deep inside of yourself a true love for any feminine expression, it's good and real, and you are 100% empowered to work toward realizing it in your behavior and image. Let yourself sink into the furniture again. Keep that image in mind, the vision of your inner loveliness brought out, and how that makes you feel. That's good and right. And listen to me. I know not everyone's life circumstances let them feel ready or give them all the tools they need right away to follow their dream, their heartfelt wish. So never despair that I have unrealistic expectations of you. But sweetie, I know you can bring at least little bits of femininity into your life every day. Just think about all the things that seem so feminine. Really visualize what I'm telling you now, and find what makes your heart sing. Realizing more femininity in your life can be as simple as being considerate to someone else or to the earth. Maybe it's a little lilt you can bring into your movement or your voice. You could practice sewing, garden tending, or cooking and baking. Maybe it's reading to children at the library, or caring for the elderly, or volunteering at a soup kitchen. Being a girly girl is more than makeup and dresses. It's cultivating love in your heart and letting it flow to everyone, including yourself. Taking care of yourself, improving your diet, your fitness, or maybe just getting more sunlight or more time with nature, or time with family or friends, or time for yourself to rest and recharge. Nourish your heart and soul, darling. Your girlish heart and soul. Sing and dance and play. Work hard. Work smart. Have commitment. All this and more. All the things that come to your beautiful mind when you let yourself be in touch with your feminine center. You know it's something you need to do. Not just because my voice is in your mind and you obey me and I control you more and more with each passing moment. It's because it's who you are, and you need to be who you are, at least a little bit more. And when you think of your ideal and you see obstacles between you and that, you don't need to fret. Because you don't need to be perfect in that sense. Not right now, and not ever. What's important about that ideal is it gives you a destination you are passionate about reaching. And that passion will fuel you, darling. As you take your steps toward it, you will grow and change. And your goal will evolve too. Not necessarily in a way that makes it harder or easier to obtain either. It just changes. That's something that happens in life, so don't be surprised or hold yourself to an old ideal, which is very different from short-term goals which you can and should complete. We all need recognition and a sense of belonging. This is perhaps the greatest tragedy for people who are in the closet, that they can never feel they are truly seen or that they fully belong. You are here to be a part of life and a part of our universal community. You deserve to be here, and you have every right to feel you belong. But you have to work on stopping lying to yourself, and you have to practice, at least in little ways, in letting your true colors shine through. That's what I expect from you now. I believe in you too. Now, let's undress you and clean up this makeup with some soapy water and a handy reusable cloth from the makeup store. No harsh chemicals for your pretty face, dear. And moisturizer. Remember to moisturize every time you wash your face. I'll help you into these clothes you came in, but you don't need to feel bad. I cast a magic spell on them. They're not a stifling, suffocating prison anymore. Just a cocoon to keep you safe while you go through your metamorphosis. They give you the time and space you need to process your needs, discover your self-vision, and find the way toward realizing your dream, your heartfelt wish. I'm very proud of you, my good girl. You were so compliant and obedient for me, and you let these things you wanted so badly to just happen like you should. Don't worry. I'll come for you when it's time for your next lesson. I'll walk you out the door, and you feel the spell you've been under starting to lift. As we walk down the path away from my house, you're starting to wake more and more from my hypnotic trance. Just 10 more steps, and you will be awake. 1, beginning to rise. 2, rising a bit more and more, remembering where you are. 3, sense of the outside world beginning to come back. 4, remembering more and more what you've done today and what you plan to do. 5, your eyelids flutter, your fingers and toes twitch. 6, your senses returning to your body, feeling yourself waking up. 7, blinking a little, starting to move your limbs. 8, remembering more about your life and the lives of others you know. 9, almost there, ready to stretch and sit up. 10, wide awake, happy, refreshed, feeling at least a little more girlish and ready to do more to realize your true self. Good job. See you soon. This is Miss Ink Noir. I've been your hypnotist for this recording. I so hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It can be an even more powerful experience should you return to listen again. Feedback and comments are welcome. My email address is missinknoir@gmail.com, and my Twitter is @missinknoir. I'd love to hear that people listen to the file. I also have a Discord server. Just let me know on email or Twitter if you want a link. Have a great day.